My name is Emacculate Madahana, Her Excellency. They call me the MLM noisemaker, and I want to start my story with a quote. And it says, "To be born poor, it's not your mistake, but to die poor is entirely your mistake." Today, I want to share with you my story of how I got to know about this great company called Crowd1 and what I've been able to get from Crowd1. By me sharing this story, I am not showing off, but I'm just sharing this story because of that person that is out there. You don't know where to get a job. You don't know where to get an extra source of income. You have children. You don't know where you can get school fees or food from. Today, we have an opportunity that we are going to share with you. But before we run the slides, allow me to share my story. I got to know about this great company called Crowd1 last year, November. That is 19th of October 2019. And I was introduced by a very good friend of mine called Elizabeth Wangoi, whom we fellowship the same church. And I remember one of the evening, after an evening session, or we had a conference in church, she told me about this great company called Crowd1. People are working online and it is changing lives. And of course, every day you wake up, every single day, looking for greener pasture and looking for something that can turn your life, that can make your life better. And so I told her we can book an appointment, we sit down, and she took me through this great opportunity. And of course, we met on 20th October 2019. She shared the opportunity. And from what I heard and from what I saw, I was like, okay, entrepreneurs, we take risk. Let me just take risk and get started. And I started the business. My journey has not been easy, but it is worth every pain. I joined the business on 20th and I started doing this business called Crowd1. I started with the smallest package, which we are going to learn as we continue. And within the first 3 days, I had made 153 euros. I went to the second package. Again, we are going to learn. And by the time I was 1 month in the business had already paid me 3,800 euros. I have done insurance for 6 years. I have done network marketing for 2 companies, which I thank God because of that experience. It has taught me to be who I am today. And all the companies that I have worked for, there is no company that I have done, there is no network marketing company I have worked for that has been able to pay me that amount of money in a month. And to me, that sounded like a very good idea. I decided to learn this business on Zoom because this company, we have Zoom training every day, one at 4, one at 5, one at 6, and another one at 8. And by the time I became a director, I started my own Zoom meeting, which we do on Monday, on Wednesday, and on Friday. By December, I decided to take this business to Uganda. It wasn't an easy journey. I remember I sat down in a bus for 13 hours. And I went there to meet one of the leaders in Uganda, whom I know, to just share this opportunity and see if he can be able to buy the concept. That's how I met Dickens. It wasn't easy because I remember by the time I was going by bus 13 hours and coming back to Nairobi, my feet were all swollen. I have left my children. I am a mother of 3. I've left my children for weeks just to build this business. I have been able to be away from my family. My mom has not seen me for quite some time simply because I wanted to build this business. I have gone to countries whereby I have been affected by weather simply because I wanted to build this business. And today I want to tell you that Crowd1 has given me financial freedom. I have done this business for 7 months now, and today, by the time I decided to do this video, I woke up and realized that cumulatively the business has paid me 100,000 euros. You can be able to convert that in your currency. And simply because of working online and getting people on Facebook and doing more training and more learning, because I believe for you to succeed in every business you do or in everything that you do, you need to learn. When you learn, you start to earn. I have been able to build this business in Zambia. I have built leaders in Zambia, in Cameroon, in South Africa, in Tanzania, in Uganda, and my business is growing. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this for that person who is working, for that person who is running a business, to tell you that you need an extra source of income. Salary is not enough, but it is good because it's able to pay your bill here and there. I have done my study, and I can tell you I haven't seen any billionaire who became a billionaire because of one source of income. It's either 5 or 7. Number 2, you have tried many things. Maybe you started working here, then you started here, you did this business, it didn't pick, you did this business, it didn't pick. I'm here to encourage you and to tell you with all humility, I want to share that this business has given me financial freedom, considering within 7 months I've been able to make 100,000 euros. This business has been able to upgrade my car. Initially I was driving a Lexus. Today I want to stand and say, courtesy of Crowd1, I've been able to buy myself a Land Cruiser Prado. I have always had a desire to give my parent a decent home and to be able to support my brothers who are back in the village. And today I have been able to start my brother a business because he has done welding. I've built for my mom a very nice 3-bedroom house in the village. I have built 3 extensions for my brothers back in the village, and that gives me peace, because from where I have come from, it is a culture. Children go back home to be able to support their family, and when I see my mom living in a decent home, when I see taking visitors home in a decent home, when I see my children going home during vacations and they stay with their grandparents, it really gives me so much peace. Other than that, I've been able to build other leaders who have made money like me. For example, in my team right now, we are more than 10 managers and directors. By the time you're getting to the manager's level, that means you have been taught, you've learned the business, and you have started your journey to financial freedom, because there is no manager in Crowd1 that is not driving. In my team, we have been able to buy 7 cars. I tell people a car is not a sign of success. But one thing I want to tell you, when you're doing marketing, when you're doing sales, a car is no longer a luxury, but it is a necessity. So when you see us networkers work to buy cars, it is not to show off. It is not because it's a sign of success, but to us, we take it as an incentive. To us, we take it as a progress. So guys, today we are going to learn about this great business called Crowd1. I want to believe that through my story, you have learned something, you have identified something. You are a family woman, you are a mother, you are a husband to someone, you just graduated. I want to tell you guys that this business is for you. Look at what is happening in the world right now. The whole world has shut because of COVID-19. All the jobs that we know out there, people are down. And from my story, my husband is an engineer and my daughter is a cabin crew, but they are home. Their jobs are on lockdown. I sat down with them. I told them, you can start network marketing. Yes, you can be a lawyer and a network marketer. Yes, you can be an engineer and a network marketer. Yes, you can be a pilot and a network marketer. We've already shared my story and what Crowd1 has done for me. And now this is a time for you to start creating your story. And I'm excited today to be your trainer, and I will be training you what is Crowd1. Maybe you have seen Crowd1 on our social media platform. You see people posting about Crowd1, but you've never thought or you've never known what this Crowd1 is all about. Or today a friend of yours invited you to this presentation, to our WhatsApp presentation. I want to tell you that you are in the right place. Just stay tuned till the end. So for now, I want to start training what Crowd1 is all about. We will start with the concept of Crowd1, and of course we will share where the world is headed to and how Crowd1 makes money, how you can be a member of Crowd1, and how you can make money in Crowd1, and we change our lives together. Crowd1 is a pure online marketing company that is affiliated with the gaming and the e-gaming. That one we will learn later as time goes by. And so for you to be able to understand this concept of Crowd1, I just want you to think about the apps that you know, the apps that are on your smartphone. You realize we have social media apps, we have retail app, we have entertainment, we have banking apps, we have education, we have gaming. All these things, they are on phone, and you use them online. For example, if you look at social media platform, we have apps like Facebook, we have WhatsApp, we have IG, we have Telegram. There are so many, and all these apps, they are there for one purpose, that is to connect people and connect people globally. But when you look at the owners of those apps, they are among the richest people that we have in the world, because they looked at they realized there's a problem and they offered a solution, and that has made them the richest people that we have across the globe. As we use the app, they make the money. The apps help us, they make the money. But for you to be able to get that app on your phone, you don't buy it. You just go to Play Store and download it for free. That is why it's not paying you. But I'm going to tell you that we have an app called Crowd1, and Crowd1 is an app that pays. You look at the retail industry, we have, like, locally, we have apps like Jumia, we have Kilimall, we have Amazon, we have Alibaba. These apps are there to help us. For example, Amazon. Amazon is an app where people get in and they buy books. And these books, even Harvard University gets their books from. But who is the owner of this app? Is a gentleman called Jeff Bezos. Go online and check the net worth of Jeff Bezos. You realize he has not written any book. He's not an author of any book, yet he's making a lot of money. Yet, you look at, for example, an app like Jumia, that one we use in East Africa. Every transaction you do, a certain percent goes to the owners of those apps. And an app like Alibaba, it is owned by a Chinese guy called Jack Ma. Jack Ma is the richest guy in China. And all Jack Ma did was to come up with an app whereby people can be able to buy anything from China to their countries. Like, I can be able to ship anything from China to Kenya without I necessarily going there, without the cost of transport, the cost of accommodation, and even the risk of diseases like corona. We have entertainment. You realize the world is going online. Nowadays, you realize Netflix and Showmax, they have replaced Go TV and DSTV. Go to the banking hall, you will find less queues. Why? Because the app have replaced the tellers. You go to our education system, people are doing e-learning. You go to the gaming, people are doing e-gaming. And so Crowd1, they looked around and they realized that because everything is going online, and we are a pure online marketing company, which market can we be able to tap here and we make money? And Crowd1 settled on the gaming and the gaming industry. That one we are going to learn later. All these apps, they have three things in common. Number one, they have a crowd of online users. They have a community of online users. And like Facebook, you can't even remember how you joined Facebook. Probably you got a link from someone, you accepted the link, and you started using Facebook. Then you send your link to someone, you send your links to someone, and that is how we marketed Facebook without making money. But when we market Crowd1 by creating a crowd of online users, a community of online users, we will be making money, and Crowd1 will be making money just like the way the other apps are making money. Number two, they have founders, and we have seen that when you look at the net worth of the owners of those apps, among the richest people that we have. But now Crowd1 is giving us an opportunity to partly own the company through Crowd1 rewards, what we call them shares. We name them shares for easy understanding, but the company has named them Crowd1 rewards. So we partly own the company. And number three, they are all powered by internet. This simply means you are on your phone 18 hours a day, 24 hours a day, 12 hours a day, and you are always on internet. But the question is, are those things that you're doing online making money for you? If they're not making money for you, stay tuned as we continue to learn how you can be able to become a member of Crowd1, how Crowd1 makes money, and how you can start making money purely working from home using your phone. Ways of making money through marketing activities. And way number one is called fear of loss bonus. Why does the company gives us fear of loss bonus? This is because in this time and era, it is not easy for you to be able to identify a real company, a legit company, and a company that is not. And so our company gives this fear of loss bonus that act as a risk-free investment. What does this fear of loss is going to give you confidence that this company pays, and number two, it's going to help you to push the company vision. So now, what is fear of loss? Fear of loss means that when you join this business, the company gives you 14 days. It gives you 14 days to sign up 4 people. And the company assures you that when you sign up 4 people who are going to join the business with whatever package, the company is going to reimburse. It's a kickback bonus. The company is going to reimburse your initial investment. That simply means if you join, let's say you join with whatever package, but you're able to sign up 4 people who are going to join with the smallest package, which is white, the company pays you back 125 euros. And remember, you had only invested 99 euros. That is 12,000, and the company pays you 14,000, meaning your money is back and you have not lost anything. Number 2, if you manage to sign up 4 people who are going to join with the black package, the company pays you 375 euros. If you sign up 4 people who are going to join with a gold package, the company gives you 1,000 euros. If you sign up 4 people who are going to join with titanium, the company pays you 3,000 euros. What does that mean? That if you join the business and build your business within 14 days, your initial investment is back. What is this fear of loss going to do? Number 1, when you withdraw that money, then you will have confidence that Crowd1 pays. And number 2, by you signing up 4 people within 14 days, you are adding to the crowd, because remember guys, the ultimate goal of this company is to create a crowd of people. And by you signing 4 people, you have added to the crowd. And when you add to the crowd, it means also future we are going to make more dividends, and we are also going to make more residual income. By signing 4 people, you start to rank up. You become a team leader, you go to coordinator, you go to manager, and that is what means what ranking up means. And when you are in any rank, you're qualified for monthly residual income. That is fear of loss. And in fear of loss, if you sign up a combination, like let's say you bring 1 black and then you 1 white, then you bring maybe 2 gold, and then you bring 1 titanium, the company takes the least to pay you. This is a 14 days bonus. Now, I normally get questioned, what if I don't get people within 14 days? It is okay. The only thing that you will not qualify for is fear of loss, but we have so many other ways of making money. So in an event you join the business and you are able to run the 14 days race, and you're able to sign up 4 people, well and good. If you're not, then you continue doing the business, because we have binary bonus, we have matching bonus, we have streamline bonus. But now, what is streamline bonus? Streamline bonus is money that you're paid every Wednesday. You're paid every Wednesday, and this money you're paid because of every person that joined the business after you. I've never seen the company that pays people because based on the people that are joining the business. But what does that mean? It means that since you joined the business, the company has had a certain growth, and that small growth that they are making on weekly, you can be able to get more Crowd1 rewards. Remember, streamline bonus is not a bonus you can withdraw. It is added to your shares. And remember, the shares, the Crowd1 rewards, is what will be paying you dividends. How do you claim streamline bonus? You claim streamline bonus every Wednesday. When you have an account, you'll be able to log into your account and say, claim my Crowd1 rewards. Number 2, it's paid every Wednesday, it is claimed every Wednesday, and it is money that is added to your share. So that is all about the streamline bonus. Now we are about to learn about the binary bonus and the matching bonus. It's called matching bonus. When you come to the business, this is you here. You're the one who have joined the business. But there are people that you're going to sign up in the business. The first people you join in the business, they are called your level 1. The second people you join in the business, they are level 2. Then you have level 3. Then you have level 4. Then you have level 5. The rest is company profit. What does that mean? That when you join, you're given an affiliate link. Any person you bring directly using your link, they are your level 1. So you can bring 10, you can bring 20, you can bring 30. The level 1 are going to bring level 2. Level 2, I'm going to level 3. And level 3 brings 4, and level 4 brings 5. Every person that is in level 1 to level 5, you will be making 10%. Why is the company giving you 10%? So that you can be able to build someone. And I tell people in network marketing, even if I'm making the amount of money I am making today and you join the business today, I'm still going to support you to make money. Why? The company is giving me that small percentage of 10% so that I can see you succeed. So that it can motivate me to help you. It can motivate me to train you how to do the business. And that's why I tell you, in network marketing, you cannot fail. Because the success in network marketing is you, what you're going to bring on board, what someone else is going to bring, and you realize you have 10 or 1,000 people, different people who are having different skills. And so that's all about the ways of earning. Our last video for today is how do you get started? How do you get paid? How do you withdraw this money from the system? And that will be the end of our training for tonight. Yes, guys, thank you so much for attending our today's presentation. I believe that you have learned a lot. This is time invested and not time wasted. Now, after we have learned all that about Crowd1, how you can join Crowd1, how Crowd1 makes money, and how you can make money. Now, how do you register, or how do you even withdraw this money from Crowd1 system so that you can be able to hold the money? Now, the process is easier. I'm going to hit two birds with one stone. This is registration and also withdrawal. The company uses 4 ways of withdrawal or 4 ways of registration because the company is global. We have what we call member to member or agency or sub-agency. Member to member is whereby we use the coding system. The person that invited you, you can send them the money, then they are going to get for you an activation code, and that code is the one that you're going to use to register your account. Equally, you can withdraw your money through the coding system. Number 2, you can withdraw the money using the banking system, but we encourage people to use Euro account depending on the different banks and different countries' banking policies. So remember, when you withdraw euros to your local currency, there are charges, and there are heavy charges because the bank uses the exchange rate to exchange the money for you, and definitely you get less. For those people who are in advanced country, the company has also put Bitcoin. For those people who knows about Bitcoin, and I believe that again that is where the world is headed to, you can withdraw your money through Bitcoin, or you can register using Bitcoin, and that is how you can register. But how do you get the activation link? The person that invited to this presentation, tell them to give you a link. Every person who joined the business and activate the account, they have an activation link. That is the link you're going to get. Then you fill all the details from your username, which should be one name and a nice name. Then you use do not touch where it is written sponsor, because that is computer generated. And then you scroll down to your official details as they are in your national ID or in your travel documents. Then from there you do the PO box, you do the email address. We prefer Gmail, and a password. Remember, this password is not the one you use for Gmail. This is a new strong password you're creating for your own Crowd1 account. Then you click on register. When you register, it takes you to the second page that asks you about the package. You choose the package that you want to join with. Then you go to the third package that tells you how do you want to activate your account. You can choose gift code, then call the person that invited you, send the money to them. They will generate for you an activation code, and boom, you join Crowd1 and you get started. So that's all about Crowd1, and I have come to the end of my presentation.